Is the northeast of India a strategic vulnerability or an opportunity waiting to be harnessed? How serious is the Modi Sarkar when it says we have an Act East policy? Joining us now at the India Today Conclave East to talk about the government's plans for his region, a very passionate crusader from the northeastern states, arguably now the most visible and prominent face from the northeast in Delhi. The super fit, he's working towards trying to get a six-pack ab. I just asked him walking in, you've lost a lot of weight. Are you trying for a six-pack ab? And I said that, in jest. He says, yeah, why not? So that's interesting. Is he working as hard on nursing the northeast as he is on trying to get his six-pack ab? Welcome, Minister Rijiju. It's great to have you with us at the India Today Conclave East. I want to begin by asking you about your government's Act East policy. Do you believe that the Northeast is a strategic vulnerability, given the fact that it is ringed by China sitting on our heads? Or do you believe this is an opportunity waiting to be harnessed?
I believe that all the governments have done some good things for the East India, for the Northeast India. We can't really blame any particular government. But it is the question of how you approach towards that. Presently, we are living in a very exciting moment. This is a very exciting period of our history when India is looking forward to occupy a very important position in the Community of Nations. Some may say that India is aspiring to become a superpower. Why not? We have the potential to become. But unless the Eastern India and the Northeast India do not get into that particular mode, then the dream of making India a superpower will never happen. That is why in the very beginning of our government, Prime Minister has turned the Look East into Act East policy, because I believe that the Look East policy was totally bereft of action. We were looking at the East. We had the policy, but there was completely lacking in terms of action. That is why it has been turned into Act East policy.
In the past 3 years, what do you think are your biggest achievements when it comes to the northeastern region? And when I say this, I ask you about projects that you have got started, not those that were started by the UPA and inaugurated by you.
There are so many things, but to be very precise on the question which you have put, I being the in-charge minister for the security, for the border management, for immigration, so many things which are directly connected with the northeastern India, we have identified so many pockets within northeastern India to open up with the neighboring countries. Now let me just give a global perspective. When you look at the world map, where India is located, and when you look at the geopolitics and the geography of the entire area, Northeast occupies a very important, crucial position. The entire Southeast Asia actually begins from Northeast India. The contiguity of the entire geographical area, we are unable to harness that potential which we have. Northeast as a region has 2% land connected with the rest of the country and 98% with the rest of the neighboring countries. So I used to tell my people that let this kind of geographic isolation not become a syndrome for us where we forever remain in isolation. So we should not become a prisoner of our own frontiers.
No,